Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning and another trading day, March 17. Wow, another volatile day in the market. Let me know guys that you can hear me, that you can see the screen. Hey Joe, good morning. Excellent, thank you. So wow, what a day yesterday. Dow Jones, the worst trading day in history, dropping down 13%. Worst trading day in history. The US stock market already, sorry guys, already fought off all-time high. Absolutely crazy. Europe is up, well, a bit today, opened with a gap down, try to close the gap, but continuing down, so doesn't look so powerful also for the European market so far today. Aussie dollar, we got stopped out yesterday, tried to take it long from around this area here for the breakout, but eventually got stopped out. That's okay, there will be losing trades. Hopefully you managed your risk correctly and you didn't lose more than you planned to. Then everything is okay. Also the melting down on AUD USD. It's not stopping. Our next support level for this pair is exactly where we are now, which is the previous lows we've seen back in 2018. So it's this entire zone here all the way to 0.60. This is the weekly zone that we're now touching. So I still believe we can see a reversal on AU, but let's see when. Let's see when. For an intraday play, as long as it stays above 60.60, it can continue and go higher. So this is the first thing, AUD USD. Hey Bob, good morning, buddy. Yeah, hopefully you're holding some longs there. You can. Exactly the mirror picture as AUD USD as we spoke yesterday. And with the crashing of oil, we can see this pair in new highs. This high is here, 1.46 back in 2016. Yeah, it was the high back at 2003, back at 2016. What a momentum, what a breakout higher, guys. How many pips are we? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we'll see like a violent correction on UCAD, but we need to see oil moving for us to be able to take it. Let's see what UCAD is doing. Also very, very interesting UCAD today. Oil is not looking so good for the longs, to be honest. I want it to go up, but doesn't look so good. Obviously, we have this zone here that we're trading in, right? 27.50 to 26, but creating lower lows, lower lows. No trade for me on oil at the moment. Gold. Gold broke below 1507, retested, came down. I can see it continue all the way down to 1450. So bearish on gold. If we can get maybe another drive up here, can be interesting to take it short. Pound yen, also looking good to continue lower, guys. Stop above 131.20. It's like 100 pips stop loss. So again, we need to see another drive higher. Also, this pair is dangerous to take shorts, although we're in a strong downtrend. You can see how low we are, and it works really in correlation with the stock market. I want to see what's the futures, where the futures head. So futures for the US stock market are higher. Yeah, yesterday was the worst since 1987, guys, you can see. Very, very volatile day. Wonder if we can short UCAD. Wonder if we can short UCAD, my friends, with a tight stop. 40.20, it's 40.55. Let's wait a bit, but UCAD is interesting. Obviously, if you want to go short against this kind of strong up momentum, we need to be very careful. I only take these trades, scalp trades, with a really tight stop loss. So it would be the risky reward, because the success rate in this trade, I would say, is even less than 50. It's like 40, 45%. But obviously, I understand that every time it works, it was like 8 or 9 losing trades in this strategy. Good job, Bob. Good job, UCAD. What a movement. Hey, Paolo. How are you, buddy? Let's take a look. Euro dollar first. Well, bearish. Looking really bearish, 4 hour. The next major zone is all the way down here, which is far, far away. And right now, reaching to support. So I would say for euro dollar, if we break 111.10, we can drop all the way down back to 109. If we support here, we can go back. We have 20 minutes for this hour candle to close. Will be interesting to see how it will close. If euro is respecting this zone and this trend line. If it does, it can be interesting to go higher. Yeah. Let's look at CAD yen. Yeah, ranging at the moment, Paulo. CAD yen, as long as we stay in this range, we can go either way. Either to 77 or to 75. But looking more bearish, right? We have this head and shoulders pattern on the 1 hour chart. Yeah, when it drops, it's gonna drop. But for it to drop, we need to see oil exploding. And at the moment, as you can see, we don't see oil exploding. UCAD, new highs. Interesting day, guys. See what we have in terms of news. If I'm not mistaken, we have some US data today. Intense times, guys. So unemployment from the UK. Guys, all of this forecast, everything will be below, right? Because these forecasts were made before the crisis. And yeah, retail sales later on. And job openings. Oh, what a rally on UCAD. What a break. Obviously, let's see, oil is melting. Yeah. All this area, guys, yellow area, it'll be interesting in buying AUD USD if we can reach this area. Let's see if we have a UCAD short. To go really back in time. See if we can discover something from the previous time price was here back in 2016. What did we had? We had this entire zone here. And this zone here. So we go back to where we are now. Just forward 4 years, yeah. 4 years later. See, what can we expect? All right, so very similar story to AU. AU further push down, we buy. UK, the further push up, I want to sell. So alert on UK at 1.4062. Out of everything today, guys, again, UCAD and AU, dollar Canadian and Australian dollar. If we'll get it right and we'll get the reversal right on both of them, it can be a nice move. If we'll get the reversal wrong, we'll take a small loss and catch it again if it starts, but again, not yet. Just alerts for now. All right, guys, we can set an order to short UCAD 1465, 4065 if it goes up 30 pips higher than here. I write it down. Sell limit at 1.4065, stop loss at 1.41. Take profit. All right, guys, this is the trade. If you want, you can set the orders. Just make sure that you always use the correct risk management, trading according to your account size. It's a future order, right? A pending sell at 65, 1.40, 65, guys. And Aussie, no order yet, but we wait and see. Pound dollar also melting down. Wow. Yeah, it can be, Bob. Thing is that everything is closing all around the world now. Also in the US. And I think data from the US right now is going to be negative. But we'll see. When USD CAD moves, wow, it can go on crazy rallies. Eventually, I don't know when, right? But eventually, AUD USD is going to reverse the same way like my currency, the ILS, reversed, right? This is USD ILS. Look at the daily here. So this reversal, someday, this kind of play will happen on AU. Now, again, I don't know. I don't know when it will happen, but I'll make sure, or well, I'll make the best of my ability that I'll be in this trade when it happens. Even if it will mean that until it will, I'll take some small losses, like 20 pip losses, 30 pip losses along the way. I don't mind, because eventually I'm going to catch the 100 pip move, 200 pips move. Hope it makes sense, because I don't know when. I don't know when it's going to happen. That's why, guys, always when you judge your performance or you judge other trader performance, judge it in the long term, at least a year, 2 years. Because things take time. Okay, Ozzy slowly touching the, tripping down into the yellow box. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the idea, Bob, exactly. Try to lose small and win big. All right, my friends, I think we're good and set for the day. We have both UCAD in a pending order and AU on the watch list. So watch the Telegram channel. If I'll see a trade, I'll send it. And of course, monitor UCAD. Thank you guys for the time today. Trade safe. It's a crazy time. It's a volatile time. And I'll tell you what, the market's going to be there tomorrow, next week. Hopefully the world will be there too. No, I'm kidding. Everything is going to be just fine. Thank you guys. Trade safe. Take care. And I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys. Thank you.